Season. You gotta know who that is, y'all. It's dating season. Shensia. Right here on SparkFMOnline.com, y'all. We got our guests in the building. Moose was here speaking to us regarding breast cancer survival, things that we need to pay attention to, pay attention to your body, and advocating for us. And we are also joined by Miss Angie from Boston Rhythm Riders, because together, October 6th, they have an event that they're going to be coming through with. Tell me a little bit more about it. Musu, what's your role in that part?
So, as a breast cancer survivor, I'm just here to support and talk about part of my story, shed awareness, and everything that I've shared here is just parts of the information that I'll be sharing there as well, answering any questions, making sure that the community knows to listen to your body. Our website is listentoyourbodyinc.org. And we provide resources. In 2020, I had, we were doing therapy groups for survivors. And, it wasn't something that we publicized. It was just something to have other people who were going through some similar things that I was going through, a place for us to, fellowship, talk, cry, laugh. It wasn't really doom and gloom. We were able to get our grievances out and just talk mess and enjoy each other's company and learn about each other's experiences. So, yes.
Awesome.
So different things, resources, everything that you can possibly think of that a survivor or the family members need, because we did lose one of our sister survivors almost 2 years ago now. 2 years ago now. And she has two daughters. And if I can get more funding, I would love to just continue to support them.
Awesome.
One is in college now. She's in her sophomore year. Shout out to Anya. I love you. And Charm, love you guys. The whole family, we love them.
Awesome.
So, just trying to find ways to continue to support the community when they're here, and by the grace of God, have them stay. But if they're gone, support whoever was with them.
Their loved ones, right,
Mm-hmm.
right. And so please tell me more about what we can expect for October 6th, the cancer awareness.
You want to do it?
Oh yeah. So listen, because I love Double Dutch. So there's 40 plus Double Dutch. Listen, when I used to live on Fessenden Street down the street, Double Dutch was my thing.
I'm gonna be over there because I always be telling y'all. I be always telling Angie I don't want a Double Dutch.
I can Double Dutch all day.
I never put myself out there to go get it. I ain't gonna say that live. Like I'm coming Sunday. What happened is I haven't been driving my car, and when you don't drive, I want to take the bus.
Yes. So we can kick it off.
Let me tell you something. I've been on the bus the other day. Oh my gosh. The
Like,
other day I seen somebody blow snot in his pants. He was blew snot in his hand and he touched the pole. Like after he wiped him in his pants, I said I will never touch anything.
I would have given him one of the tissues out of my bag.
No, I said, listen, if I'm on public transportation, I literally stand over my legs like that. I am not touching the pole. I ain't touching nothing.
Or walk with wipes like my daughter and wipe it down.
Listen,
Jump in, because we got to kick it off with Body by Brandy. She's
Yes.
going to do
Oh,
a guided
yes.
walk around the park.
Oh,
And she's
what
gonna give
day?
us-
When is that?
So that's
The same
happening
day.
Sunday, October 6th.
What you said at night though? You said
No, October 6th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
So Body by Brandy is the starting part. It's our starting
Walk us around the
leader,
park. Yeah.
Okay.
provider.
And then she's going to give us a tour about the trees and the area in Franklin Park area. And then when we come back, we're going to do some double dutching with 40 plus, right? Captain Devine is going to set us off with that. And then as we're eating brunch, some of the doctors from Mass Brigham is going to be coming and talking about different forms of cancer and prevention. And you get a chance to scan the QR code and ask the doctor questions. And so you can do it anonymously, and they answer all of the questions during the Q&A part. And so we love that because we were able to catch 3 cases last year by asking the doctor. So we caught someone had breast cancer, prostate cancer, and another form of cancer.
Not the same person, right? That's 3 different
people.
You said 3 different
So
cases.
we
I thought you said
bring
3
separate cases.
Oh,
Yeah, so
that'd be hard.
we bring the resources to the community. So we're excited, and of course we're going to work our way into the room and do some line dancing and share why we love line dancing so much, and we use line dancing as a way to get people moving again, right? And so our biggest initiative is breast cancer awareness and Alzheimer's. and other elements that affect our community, right? But we just want to make sure that we do something every year to let people know, hey, you're not alone. Come and get the resources. We raise funds to get gift cards.
You believe that cancer is one of the most things that affect the Black community out of everything? Because I know you said you also
it's definitely up on top of the list.
It's up there. I think heart disease is one of the number one because we avoid certain signs when it comes to heart disease. But then cancer, is not far behind it.
Sleep deprivation, not enough sleep.
So many different
heart
things.
Disease and cancer, diabetes, like you name it, it's in our community, unfortunately. So,
so tell people. I want you to because we're almost out of here, but I want you to tell people where they can buy tickets, what they can, how to get the information, and what they need to do.
Yes. So we have tickets. You can get your ticket. You can scan the QR code. We have the QR code on all of the. We have the QR code on all of the platforms, social media, Instagram, and I believe it's on the website as well. You can give me a call at 617-368-0839. We have rooms for walkers, vendors, and we have a couple of slots left for sponsors as well. Shout out to Dana-Farber Harvard Cancer Institute. They are definitely been supporting us for the past 5 years now, AARP, and so yes, we are always looking for vendors, and what I love about the vendors is we don't charge them. They just donate something for us to raffle off to continue to make funds, and that's a way for vendors to get caught up. You know, after a post-pandemic, a lot of people haven't had a chance to really like thrive in their business.
That. So if you are a vendor, make sure you contact and you gave the number. And is there another way besides the number to contact you if they want to?
The email brrevent@gmail.com.
Okay, all right.
Hit that up. Scan the QR code and.
Sunday, October 6th, 2024 from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And this is the Golf Clubhouse at Franklin Park.
Yeah, no, Franklin Park is my backyard. I live right there.
Okay, so
we'll see you.
So you'll be there
on
first.
The 6th.
You part of the setup crew.
Okay, we'll see you later in the day when you can listen to the doctors talking about,
I'm definitely going to come by. As you know, Spark FM's grand opening is going to be October 5th. So that's the day before that. I mean, you don't know what that much but I'm going to make sure.
Yes, and I hate that that's happening. So we got invited to line dance at the American Cancer Society's walk this year. So we're going to be kicking off the Breast Cancer Shuffle at 9 a.m. down at the
Half Shell in Boston. It's right there across, not too far from the it was a Museum of Science, near the Museum of Science exit on the T. Yep, it's on the Green Line.
Okay, I know that area.
Where the fireworks, where they host the fireworks. Yeah, they start. That's where the kickoff for American Cancer Society is Making Strides. Breast Cancer Walk always starts. They go around the Storrow Drive, Memorial Drive, and then come on back into the park.
Yeah, so we're gonna be dancing there.
That's on Saturday. And
that's Saturday, double header. So we start off there, and then ours will be on Sunday.
Yes, please remember. Sunday we were at Franklin Park Golf Course Clubhouse. We're starting off with a nice walk, movement walk around the park. We're going to be double dutching. We have Musa who's going to give us more words of wisdom and advice. And let us know the things that we need to look for, and sometimes symptoms, and let us know that sometimes symptoms are not obvious. And of course, being your own number one advocate.
Yep.
That's the number one thing. Being your number one advocate. Is there any advice you would give before we leave? Is there any advice you would give somebody who is newly diagnosed with breast cancer?
So first, listen to your body.
Yes.
Do what you can to bring yourself peace of mind and rest. Because it is important when you're going through the process, you will be anxious, you'll be nervous, you will
What are the things you would suggest in that moment?
If prayer is something that's a part of your everyday life, I would say to pray, get other people to pray with you. Have somebody, if you can have somebody that can be with you during your process. So when you're going to visits, make sure you have a second set of ears always, whether they're in person or on the phone, have the second set of ears. Not only that, have questions. Because you're in your one body for as long as you are all your life, you can ask questions about changes, different things, what to expect, because oftentimes you don't know what to expect. Also find out what kinds of therapies you're going to need if you have to have surgery, if you have to go through radiation treatment, what kind of side effects would you have to expect? Because there's a wide range of things that can happen to your body while you're going through the process. But if you're not getting sleep, if you are always anxious, if you're not eating, if you're not eating, then it makes it even harder on your body. Your body is going to feel that, and the one thing you need to be at the most is at ease during the process. And you keep on
so hard.
I just wanted to say something. I think your tattoos are cute. Keep pulling on them. And I decided to get mastectomy tattoos. I want to give a shout out to Tattoo Greg in Atlanta.
I'm pulling on them. Cover my tattoos.
No, I think they're beautiful. I never thought that I would.
These ones I got when I was 16. They're not beautiful.
From what I can see, they're beautiful. But I shout out to Tattoo Greg in Atlanta, Drip Tattoo. I wanted to get them done here, and the people here refused. And I saw So really? July 2020, I said, my youngest daughter was supposed to go on a college tour.
Wow, I would want to be a part of that journey, because people don't understand. That's a beautiful. Like, you would always remember that when I got covered in that. I would be on your mind forever, because I'm the one who did that on this part of your journey.
This brother was loving. He was embracing. I found him on Instagram, Tattoo Greg at Drip Tattoo. My daughter was supposed to have college touring, and unfortunately that got canceled because of 2020. But we hopped on the plane together. We were safeguarded. We did everything safely. Went into Drip Tattoo in Atlanta and he did it. And because once the kind of surgeries that I've had, you don't really feel. I wasn't really feeling that much. So it felt seamless to go through the process.
The tattoo, I was going to ask you. Yep. I got tattoos here too, honey. That hurt.
But no, all over. It's there. So it's like a bra. So it goes all the way down and across.
That is so cool.
To cover the scars. It was something that was cosmetic. That was my cosmetic. Another cosmetic
awesome.
piece for me that I was involved in. But yeah.
You got a tattoo brow.
Yes, I do. It was his brainchild, because I was like, I know I want it tattooed, the scars tattooed. And he said, well, do you want, and he was, again, his brother was loving.
That's so cool.
He was understanding. He was very respectful. Me and my daughter sat in there, and, there was another guy that came in, because it was a working business. A guy came in and he was like, oh,
my bad.
And I was like, no, because there are no nipples.
Yes.
And I'm proud of my journey. I'm proud of the way that I look.
Amen.
Now it took a while to get used to it.
Of course.
And I'm thankful to God that I'm even here.
Yeah.
And that's
don't make
it.
you a woman.
Say it again for the people in the back.
It doesn't make you a woman. Even if you're a woman just because you're born like that. Like I said, we just gotta I realize that it's never about the destination, it's really about the journey. Mm-hmm. And I had to learn that on my own and figure that out. Sometimes, because when you're going through stuff, you're in a dark place. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you can get lost in that dark place. And you can get lost in that dark place for a very long time and not realize how much time is going by.
Right. Or not come out of the dark place.
And
some people, unfortunately, that's a high rate as well.
And that's why somebody like you is very important in somebody's life who's going through these things, because when I didn't have cancer, I lost my son, but I didn't have anybody to tell me that, get out of that dark place. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't say it for the simple. I'm just saying that it's very similar, because somebody like you is needed, because like I said, when somebody's stuck in a dark spot and nobody's telling them, get out of there. Don't stay there for so long, because if you do, 9 years are going to pass, and before you know it, you're going to be like, why was I here for so long? You know what I'm saying? And you're not moving. This the cancer awareness is about motivation, moving. Yeah. You're not moving. You're not doing things to positively progress, and you just get stuck in a spot. And I think that what you guys are doing is amazing, and I think your work is great.
Thank you. We sit with people, we talk to people, we counsel, we pray if you want. All of those things, that's what Listen to Your Body is here for.
Once again, please
don't forget journaling. You have to
journaling. Yes,
journaling.
Right. Yes. Let's Write Life. I believe it's. She's been one of our warriors that helped me through the process. Vic Breedy, Genetically Resilient and Bitter, and Selfish Women's Group. Again, all people, Boston Rhythm Riders have all been people that have been on the way of my journey that helped me
I
to
read
get out of
that.
that place.
I read something. I just couldn't, I showed you my phone. Honey.
It's okay.
But I
It's
read
okay.
that quote about, I don't know if you can read it. It would be great before we get out of here.
Yes. I wish I had access to it, but Boston Rhythm Riders, thank you to Boston Rhythm Riders, Angie specifically, my sister from another mister who also had lost her mom to breast cancer. If it wasn't for her gracious heart to bring other breast cancer survivors together to line dance, to fellowship, to learn about each other's experiences, then it wouldn't, that was what helped me to get up from my rut, to say, okay, you can continue on. Because to see women who survived it that are more mature than I am, it's like, okay, it looks different. It can look different from different people. You, again, like you were saying, Pam, that nobody knows. You can never know from who you're dealing with what they've experienced unless they told you, because we are resilient. I don't want to get mixed up with being a strong woman, because yes, I'm strong, but I'm also fragile. I'm also human, right?
People
I'm a
forget
flower.
because people assume that because you're strong, you lack. You don't need that hug. You don't need the.
Girl, I'm a hugger. Listen, I couldn't hug for 6 weeks. I was so angry. I was so angry. But I had family members that I love dearly that were by my side that, still gave me the hugs. And when I could start hugging, boy, I was like, I'm all over you. My nieces and my nephews love the hugs because they know I'm gonna squeeze you till I can't squeeze no more.
I love
But that's amazing. That's
That's
amazing.
a part of therapy too. Hugging, journaling.
Yes.
So those are the advice that you would give to somebody who's been diagnosed.
Yes.
Just journal, have support. So in this case that somebody doesn't have support, there's a lot of times that people, everybody says that there's a village, that it takes a village. Sometimes you don't have a village. And what do you do when you don't have a village?
www.listentoyourbodyinc.org.
See, there
That's
you
where
go.
you can find your village.
You
We're in Massachusetts.
Absolutely.
we're not going out of Massachusetts just yet.
And
We
between
don't have to
them-
be on the way.
BostonRhythmRiders.com.
Because let me tell you something. What I noticed about Boston Rhythm Riders, there's a lot of survivors on that line dancing crew, and they can dance it off. Okay,
Right.
Okay,
Listen, they give me a run for my money.
It's a
Emotion
thing.
stays emotion.
That big shout out to all the survivors. Like I said, big shout out to all the survivors.
Yes,
Big shout out to those who didn't survive. Big shout out to the families of those who the families who suffer because people don't understand. Even not only just lost, people don't realize the daughters, the cousins, the aunts, they suffer too. The mothers because they love. I care about the person. So big shout out to the families who has to endure watching their loved one go through something traumatic. 'Cause I know that is a very traumatic situation that everybody has to overcome as a family. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to everybody who is just overcoming. We have to learn to appreciate a life a lot more.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's unfortunate. I don't ever want it to take almost losing a life to learn to appreciate it. Unfortunately, some people that's what it takes. Unfortunately, but literally, be more aware. Cancer awareness. Sometimes.
And if you have somebody that's been diagnosed with anything, the best thing you can do is just sit with them until they're ready to say something.
Yes.
Encouragement is always something, but sit with them until they're ready to say something, because sometimes the shock is like,
and you don't know what to say. Yeah, definitely. Y'all, big shout out to Angie and Musu who just came. Angie just came in.
Ran
What
through,
did you
coming from class.
did you just over there?
I sure did.
Oh my!
I'm African. Listen, Sierra Leone. Salon Titi in the house.
Shout out to Siri. I always have a hard time saying this. I ain't gonna jack it up. Shout out to everybody in the African
diaspora. Yes.
I'm just one boat somewhere.
Right. Listen, I have 2 daughters that are Haitian also, so I love my Haitians. Love them all. Yes, I do. Oh yes, you better believe it.
Big shout out to
Poisson
Catherine.
free, that's my favorite.
Big shout out to Catherine on the check-in, saying absolutely, as Black women, we have to advocate for ourselves because we are the best advocate. And thank you for tuning in, Catherine.
Thank you.
It's a journey, so make sure you follow Boston Rhythm Riders and Musu, who are very heavy in our community, who is not only talking about surviving, supporters of survivors, and when you don't feel like you have a village, you can find your village in Boston Rhythm Riders and the organization that Musu has. So
Listen to your body.
Listen to your body, because your body
Yep.
speaks to you
Yes.
if you listen to
It
it. All right,
does.
y'all. It's your girl Pam Pam, and it's my time.
Thank you, Pam Pam.
Yes, I'm out of here. I'm
All right.
about to go eat some food.
Yes, yes.
This morning I drank some soursop
Good
and guava
for
tea.
you.
Ooh,
Guava tea
hey.
with some chamomile.
Yes.
So I kind of have to follow it up with something
Yes.
healthy.
While I'm around here, I gotta find something because where I live, they don't got none of the all the goodness that y'all got, like in this small square footage.
Where you at?
In Cambridge.
We're gonna see.
I go to Highland Cuisine though for the Haitian
Yeah,
food.
you know,
It's so good.
Oh, you already know. Everybody knows if you don't go to Haitian food, Highland Cuisine has
Reverend Wayne Daly, he was like,
Hi,
"It's rocking my
Reverend Wayne."
sister."
Guys, y'all. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in. Catherine, shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in. Also, Angie. Oh, Andy's actually here.
Yes.
But Hempress, AP Blacks, Stafford, everybody who's tuned in
Yes.
on the radio.
Listen to your body team.
Make sure you're listening to your body.
Hi, Michael.
And we
Jordan.
are
Hey,
we're
Richie.
about to be out of here, y'all.
Be outta
Thank you for
here.
tuning in. I'll be here next
Thank
Friday.
you.
Where we're gonna be back, Angie. We're gonna talk more about cancer awareness and the event that's going down October 6th
Yes.
from 10 a.m.
Yes.
to
To
6 p.m. at
Yes.
Franklin Park
Golf Club.
Course, where we'll be walking around the park, kicking off our body in motion.
Yes.
Body by Brandy will be
Yes.
doing that.
Yes.
Musu's gonna be there giving great advice.
Yes.
We're going
40
to be-
plus double dutch.
We're
Don't
gonna be
forget
jumping
about
rope
that.
outside.
Yes.
Bring your good knees.
Yes.
Line dancing with the Boston
And we're
Rhythm
gonna be
Riders.
yeah.
And
so-
Mass General Brigham,
Yes.
we're going to have medical health professionals
Yes.
who are going to talk to us about what's happening with cancer right now and
So,
just
yes.
all types of things for the community.
So
Yes.
make sure you support it. So we're gonna talk more about it.
Yes.
That's October 6th.
Yes.
Okay. Franklin Park Golf Course. It's
Yeah.
gonna be full of activities.
Yes.
Yes.
You walk on.
Yes.
There's some good cardio. Get some
Yeah.
great resources and great information.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Listen to yourbody.com.
All right.
Boston Rhythm Riders. All right, y'all. We out of
Listen to
here.
your body,
Yeah,
Inc.org.
.org.
Yes,
See?
Inc.org.
Inc.org. You know what? Because that's everybody uses.
Right, .com.
So say it again.
Yes.
Listen to your body, Inc.org.
All right. And what's your Instagram?
It is listen to your body _ October. OCT, just
OCT.
underscore OCT.
All right. OCT,
Facebook is
because
listen to your body October.
You know why October, right? Because October is.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
All right, y'all. Listen to your body, y'all. It's your girl Pam Pam. And you know what? I'm out of here, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening.
Yes.
I'll be back next Friday. Y'all know what time.
Yes.
From 1 to 3 p.m. where we play nothing but feel good music, and we're gonna have Angie come back and we're gonna discuss some more things, y'all. First annual cancer awareness walk, Franklin Park, y'all. Don't go anywhere. It's your girl Pam Pam. SparkFMOnline.com. Make sure you're tuned in at www.sparkfmonline.com. If you're not, you can just get the app. You can watch it on Twitch.
We can watch you on IG too, because I get the morning
see?
shows on IG.
See, yeah, I'm a Facebooker.
Ah.
So I be on Facebooker. I'm a
Okay,
Facebooker,
so
I
then
be
we
on
can get you.
Facebook.
Then I need to make sure I get you on Facebook.
Yeah, and also and that's on Instagram, right, y'all?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
don't forget, we're number one in Urban Caribbean in your community.
Yes.
Spark FM. I'm out of here.
I love it.
Pam, pam,
I
pam,
love
pam,
it.
pam, 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 pam.
Bam. All right, y'all.
Pam,
We
pam.
got signing
Thank
off.
you.
Our girl Musu.
This is
So listen to your
awesome.
body here.
Oh.
Girl.
Yes. Thank you for joining us.
From Boston.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday.
That's some good video.
Thank you for joining us. Have a blessed day and a wonderful weekend.
Make sure, like,